Yeah, hi, this is Vince Arcuri. I'm giving another demonstration, actually a test of my Singer, the, the Stylist 2 serger. And this is the model 14J250. Okay, now yesterday I took this right out of the box, did not rethread nothing on it, and I had serged up these two, um, well, actually, there's one piece of denim, and I'll give you a little close up. Yeah, I serged this, the edge, and it did the cutting. Did the cutting on the fabric, and the right thread, which is the lower looper, is brown, and I got three uh, white thread spools, left needle, right needle, and upper looper, all white. All right, now yesterday when I had the cutter up, um, there was some clunking, uh, sporadic clunking, which means it wasn't a clunk that could be associated to a spinning shaft. It was a sporadic clunk, as if something was hanging up and then letting loose. But everything was functioning. The cutter was working. The two needles were stitching, the upper and the lower looper. So, being an aircraft inspector, I'm assuming it's something in the knife system that's hanging up, and I'll show you that in a minute. All right, now what I'm doing is I put the blade down, and on this machine, and this is very well built. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, it's all heavy. It's all heavy steel in here, and it's now this is cast aluminum. This all feels like cast aluminum in here. This is plastic, but cast aluminum, this is steel. Now, this I would say down here is cast aluminum. The bottom frame, this, because of the cutter. Uh, Evidently, there's a lot of the way the thing is built. I mean, look at this thing, and the clucking, yeah, the clunking sound possibly could be in this area, somewhere in here. Maybe this needs a little lube. Um, this possibly here. It's dry. There's no lube. So what I did was I brought down the cutter, and here's that's done. Push this in. She pushed this very strong spring. All right, you bring this up. This has to be done out of the way. Okay, see, there's a little notch here. Goes behind the notch. Okay. All right, now I'm not sure exactly what I'm hearing. It's something heavy, that the clunk. I would imagine the cutter works this way then. This cam probably goes up and down. It's a roller. That really should have lube on it. And probably it might be a little sticking in here, so what I'm going to do is I want to lube. But what I'm doing now is I want to take this out of the equation, lower this, go all the way down with it, and keep it out of the way, like this, okay? Alright, now I'm putting this back. This goes first. See how everything's open on this? Look at this. You got all the loopers. Alright, this goes in like this, and then this closes. This is very strong, heavy duty stuff. Okay, locked. It's in place. Alright, so now, like I said, the cut is out of the way. So let's give it a try. What I did was I took the piece that was one piece, and I sewed the ends, and I brought it over to my cutting table, and I put a straight edge along here, and I cut it with the wheel. Okay, so now I'm putting this together like this with the two seams, and I'm not going to use a cutter. I want to see if it runs nice and quiet. Now it does have a guide here, and this guide moves. See? So I can see where the needles are. So let me move this in. Actually, I think that's all the way in, right there. And that might just catch the edge. I'm going to try it. Give it a shot. Okay? This is right out of the box, like I said. So let me just bring the rest of it up. Now, the feed dog is right here, right underneath the curve of the presser foot. The feed dog starts. It's a nice long feed dog. So line your ends up. Alright, bring it in like this a little bit. And I had chained off yesterday. Let me get my foot near the pedal here. The table that I'm using doesn't have a place for my knees to go under. Alright, let's give it a shot here. See what we got here. Put the light on. Power on. Let me line this up. Alright, I still hear the noise. Okay. So that sort of isolates something. Chain off. Okay, chain off. There's a possibility also it has to break in. But whatever's happening is not affecting the sew. It's not affecting the seam. You see now, a seam like this, for example, see how it just lays out? Alright, that could be sewn with a cover stitch. See? Down here. Of course you would steam iron it, you know, because I want to make jeans. I want to make carpenter pants, and I buy this is a medium denim. The reason why I say that is because I have Carhartt construction pants that are made blue denim, and they're thicker than this, so the ounce of this is I would say medium as far as jeans go, as far as denim. Okay, so I did hear the noise, and I serged what I serged. So evidently the knife isn't the thing making the noise. Good. But you still got this mechanism here. See, even though the knife is out of the way, the mechanism is still there. See, so I don't have any grease right now. It'd be nice if I had a little grease. I put it on here. Alright, so let me bring the knife up. This machine is very easy to do the loop. Everything's right out in the open. Right out in the open. Got pictures here. You have a thing that, yeah, sure. I'm talking to myself. You got a picture here that looks like a pelican, and that's this mechanism over here. Okay, so the blade's up. It's locked. Bring this up. All of this feels tight. Feels tight. Probably need some grease. I gotta read the book too. I haven't read the manual. Okay. I don't even know if it has extra feet. Okay, now, see, I got the cutter set up. So let me bring this down a little bit. You know, I wonder if you actually have to bring the presser foot up. Let me try it without bringing it. Right now, it's not smart, you know, because the needles are back there. So bring this under. Right about like that. Okay. Chain off. Alright, that worked. Okay. Okay, bring it like this. Let me bring this out a little bit. Okay. Chain off. Okay. This piece here, you could, with the little pointed tool with a hook, you could put this under here a bit. I'm not going to do it now because I'm just testing it, but on something finished. All right, now, what else can I do with this? All right, I could run. Yeah, let me just run this through. I got a piece of velvet here. Let me put this under. See, this is a nice embroidery thing I made. See, it's cute. All right, put this under here. See, I ordered a Juki MO 735. That's the one with the 3 needle and the color stitch. A lot of other features. And I wanted to set this one up for doing the scene that I just did, so that when I make the jeans, I can just go from one machine to another. Turn off. Okay, now I don't have to bother cutting that, I just throw it right in here. Chain off. See, I make a long enough chain. See, I don't even cut it. I just put it right under. You know, if this was going to be a pocket or something, it wouldn't matter. Chain off. Now, have you noticed? It stopped clunking, so maybe it needed a couple of feet of running. I still got to lubricate it. You see everything vibrating because I'm on a table that you can see here. It's those things, you see them in department stores that you just put together. You know, you push the rods on there and they lock in with the little plastic in here, but it's springy. You know, it's really not made for a machine. And what I have here is I have a piece of that like pergo flooring, and then I have a box folded, and it sort of gives it a little stability, but it's still springy. Still springy. So, you know, these ends you could tuck these ends under to keep it from fraying, and then you could add some of that little the glue for the thread glue. I don't use that too much. Okay, now here's what we have. Okay, there's my embroidery thing that I did with the hem around the sides. You know, of course, I could use this. Could have been red. This could have matched. See, the brown sort of blends in, but the white, but it gives good contrast. You see contrast. But we just did that without clunking, so it seems to be getting better. It makes very nice cuts. Let me zoom in a little bit. All right, it has different controls on the side that I got to read the book, like I said. This is right out of the box. All right, and very heavy. It's built heavy. I'm not going to call it heavy duty because you're going to have people saying, that's not heavy duty. But it has a nice weight. See this here you can make neater. You know, there's a way of doing this. Like if you concentrate on your ends, concentrate on completing your ends. You know, there's ways of doing it. But it does, you know, it does trim it, and nothing broke so far. You know, I made 2 videos already with it, and so far nothing broke. And you know, you can see the cuts here. It cuts it nice. Little, even when you get close, little thin slivers. Mm-hmm. And the machine comes with a little plastic case that goes on the top. But like I said, it's well built, well made. Has a nice emblem. It's like enamelized, you know. Here's your controls. I didn't have to touch nothing. I got three, 4, 5, and 5. So I didn't touch nothing yet. And it comes with thread in it. It comes with 4 spools of small thread. I'm going to repeat that. 4 small spools of thread. Okay, I'm going to hold one up. The cap, and here's the thread. And it's basic thread. Doesn't have any name on it. Okay, so that's it, folks. And it just did what I just did without the clunking, you know, which I'm happy about. And let's see, you know, here's something I did the other day. Of course, I got a lot of layers here. You know, what I don't know if this will do this. Who knows? Let me try it. It'll probably wind up breaking the something. I don't know. I'm going to give it a try now, right? Okay, all right. Chain off. Okay, now. Okay. All right, look how much stuff I got here. Look how much stuff there's here. 1, 2. Looks like, you know, 4. This is a stretch fabric, like for a child's pajama. And as you can see, I just did the cut. It took it. Not that you would do this actually on a garment, but I just wanted to see its capabilities, and it went right through it. It retained the elasticity. Yeah, I'm impressed. Okay. All right, you're looking at the Singer Stylist 2. And I think the designation is 14J250. That's the designation of this particular thing. Let me see if I could just turn it around and look at the tag on the back. Has a nice look. Nice nice handle. Okay. There you go. 14J250, 1.3 amp, which is pretty good for a sewing machine motor. Hey, it's made in Vietnam. Interesting. Singer Sewing Machine Company, USA. Alright, I thought I would share that with you, and I would recommend it now. I mean, I haven't done any other stitches on it, but that was the purpose. I purchased it for what I just did. You know, encasing the ends, and that would be like a inside seam. And there's a control here. I'm not sure what that is. I have to read the book. So, and has a nice weight. And you could hear that. The metals that this thing is made of. Alright, did a nice cut. See? Trim that off very neatly. This has spandex. Could be 5%, I don't know. I know I have Hanes briefs that I buy that have 5%, and they're terrific. I go out of my way to find the briefs with spandex in it. Out of my way I go. And you pay extra for it, so. Alright, so that's the machine. It's easy to thread. I don't know what all this stuff is down here. I gotta read the book. And the only thing I know is right now this is a brush. It comes pre-threaded. And you open it up right here. Everything's right in the front. See, and labeled, left needle, right needle, upper, lower, and that is important. That's important. Also, of course, the color coding is important. And what I'm going to do later is I'm going to put the threads to sort of simulate or to go along with the colors of this. So this way, when I'm looking at something, that was stitched. I lost my little piece of cloth that I had. I was going to show, but in other words, you look. All right. You look at this, and everything is in white. All right, there's 3 white spools. So you look here, and everything is in brown. See, now if you zoom in on this, you're going to notice that it has a row of stitches this way, and then it has stitches going this way, and it locks in over here, and then everything on the other side is white. So knowing this, all the whites on this side that I could see. So what I don't know, for example, is of the 3 white threads, you have a left and right needle in white, and the upper loop is in white. So what needle or what thread is making this particular thing, you know? So that's what I'm going to put a different color in. And like I said before, this is spandex, and you still have the elasticity. made this here with the Janome HD1000 using the stretch stitch that's built into that particular machine. And that is they call it an all metal machine, the Janome HD1000. It's cast aluminum, and even the bobbin carrier is made out of steel, and that is installed and encased in cast aluminum. Okay. All right. Vince Curie, and I thank you for watching.